Welcome back to Good to Know. I'm Lindsay Boach, and today we're sharing people's passions. And in Wisconsin, this group of fishermen is reeling in big rewards for their community.
Well, we're going to go to a couple of spots, and we're going to try to get some bluegill.
There's nothing like being out on the open waters. And to Joseph and Caleb,
perfect weather, good fishing.
This day,
catching a lot.
Couldn't get any better.
Out in the lake, and I love the catch.
Joseph is one of several mentor fishermen with the nonprofit called Fishing for the Heart.
Can't guarantee fish. That's why they call it fishing and not catching. Try to make it the most fun and exciting experience that they could have.
The faith-based organization teaches kids the ins and outs of fishing.
Oh, there it is! There it is!
From tips and tricks,
hey, nice job,
to information about the fish.
Bluegill on him?
Yeah.
And that's why they call it a bluegill.
The nonprofit was started in 2013 by Caleb Needfelt. Caleb is a special education teacher and takes his students and at-risk kids out on the open water to share the love and joy of the sport.
And an at-risk kid in our organization is actually any kid. But the real purpose of our mission is to get the kids outdoors.
And throughout the years, they have provided more than 500 kids.
Monster, bring him over here.
Like Roe here.
Bring him over here. All right, good job.
Yeah. With outdoor fun.
Pretty awesome, right?
It's kind of giving back, the passion that we have for the sport. And with Fishing for the Heart, we try to make it as real as possible, not just going to a pond and throwing in a bobber or something, but actually going on a boat ride, going fast.
Caleb says besides enjoying the outdoors, the most important part is teaching the kids how to build good character.
To see them reeling the fish and laughing and enjoying the outdoors and seeing them smile, that's really the motivation behind Fishing for the Heart.
And although today was a good day out on the lake,
we got him.
It's not the size of the catch that matters most.
I got a fish. You did.
It's the memories made.
But even for them to catch a little bluegill and the smile and the laughter and the joy that they get out of it is really what we take away from it and what motivates us to continue to grow and to take more and more kids out.
For some, passions can turn into life's work, like this beekeeper in Ohio. His story is buzzing with positivity.
At the corner of West 41st and Memphis,
they're actually kind of mild this morning.
Tucked away in the corner of Vino Veritas Winery,
take a look, they're good.
Are some of Phil Bartosh's favorite things.
They're amazing. I'm the county apiary inspector for Cuyahoga County.
He spends his days checking more than 300 beehives in the county.
I will give them a couple puffs, just so they know I'm coming in.
On this day, he was in the Old Brooklyn area.
There's 14 beekeepers just in these two zip codes.
Bartosh says bees can be kept anywhere, including your own backyard.
The urban beekeeping is actually easier on the bees than the rural stuff because there's not a lot of chemicals that they spray on fields here.
Driving around Cleveland, you may not see the hives.
Actually, any place in the city is a good place for bees.
And ask him to name a good spot.
There's bees.
He can't choose just one.
People have them everywhere. The bees are really gentle.
Interest in beekeeping is growing in Northeast Ohio. Every year, Bartosh has more hives to inspect. A beekeeper himself,
Really a nice hive.
He's seen the number of apiaries grow from 250 to more than 360.
I always had my queens marked yellow every year because my wife could see the yellow.
It was his wife, Gail, who got him started with beekeeping.
Didn't know if we wanted to be beekeepers, and then my wife, being a lucky person she was, won a package of bees. It's history ever since.
Gail and Phil had several hives on their own property, hives he still keeps in her memory. Gail died of brain cancer in 2018.
And I guess I got, lack of a better term, bit by the bee bug.
More stories celebrating people's passions on the way.
I think it's created something really powerful, much more powerful than I thought it was going to be.
It's good to know.